Hello everybody, Jared back again, and welcome to episode 1 of Rimworld, Harry Potter and the Royal Dilemma. Okay, so we are starting a new series because recently both version 1.1 and the Royal DLC has dropped on Rimworld. This DLC is the first true legit DLC for the game. There's been lots of awesome mod packs and mod experiences, but this is the first actual DLC from Tyen. So this is gonna be awesome. I just finished my first Harry Potter Rimworld series, and this is gonna be a continuation. There's the word of that story. So you don't need to have watched that series, but if you wanted to have a little bit more backstory onto why and how Harry got stuck on this royal planet, you can definitely watch that series. So let's just jump into this here. So we're going to do a new colony. I've created a little custom scenario here, which is just Harry starting by himself. I left all this stuff the same way. We are going to do Randy Random, and we're going to start originally on medium, just because when I'm playing with one character, kind of like in a naked and alone, even though he's not fully naked, I like to go on medium to start with just because the game wants to kill you. And we might bump it up to rough or savage later on. I'm going to stick with reload anytime, just for safety's sake. Let's start with Dilemma, and I'm okay with 30% coverage. And yeah, here's actually shows you the list of mods. I don't have a huge amount of mods. They're mostly just quality of life mods like camera, mad skills. I like the blighted alert, quality builder, all that kind of stuff. Nothing huge or game changing in particular. And yeah, here is the map. So the only thing you'll really notice from the DLC is these kind of pillar symbols. They're the only real different faction type. So these guys are your standard faction types. We have our towns that have a little bit better equipment to trade with. We have our tribes, and then we have our hostiles. Savage tribe and a pirate band, and then we have a fierce tribe, union, and then we have the empire. So empires, if we go touch on them, they will not allow you to trade with them unless you have certain titles. So I can't trade with these two unless I have knight or dame. And actually those are the two that I want to be hanging out by, because I want to be on an arid shrubland this map. And I have already, yes, I've already scouted out a spot here, which is close to two of our empire spots, a trading partner and a enemy, just so that we have a diverse amount of stuff to do, and we're also quite centralized on the actual map. So there is a new, I was going to say, yeah, I usually be centralized in case I wanted to grab the ship out, but there is a new ending, which I haven't actually seen or explored yet, but I know it's has something to do with the Empire and something to do with ships, which is important to our story. All right, so let's do some advance. I'm going to make it just a little bit bigger. Let's start in the spring, and yeah, let's go to the next thing. All right, so I've already prepared a character. Let's get Harry out here. Hey, Harry. So he's the exact same pawn from... Yes, I want to remove that character. He's the exact same pawn from the last series. I have edited up his skills a little bit. And because he's not magical, I've also changed this up a little bit. So I've made him iron-willed, because Harry is iron-willed. I've made him kind, and I've made him psychically hypersensitive, which I'm hoping will help with all his psychically attuned stuff. Could be a hindrance, not too sure. I did that because Harry had the scar for long, years and years, which he was psychically connected to Tom Riddle, Voldemort, and then he also is an Auror, so he has learned a bunch of mind skills, right? So that's why I made him psychically hypersensitive. All right, let's start this up. Yeah, I cannot do cleaning or wandering, which is going to suck for a little while, I'm aware. Here's one more look at my skills. I have natural lakes installed. I was thinking of using it, but I didn't end up using it, so I really do not need to have natural lakes in there. I'll probably take it out at some point. All right, come on, guys. Let's generate that map. There we go. All right, time for a little bit of story here, guys. Sweat beaded on Harry's face as he struggled to hold the portal home open. The last of his friends had just passed through, hopefully on their way home to England. Harry stumbled towards the portal and with a gasp fell headfirst into the vortex. It was like the flu, but a million times more disorienting. It felt to Harry like he was being pulled through space by his very core. Blue and red lights danced before his eyes. Suddenly, Harry started to feel the magic leach out of his body. I'm losing it, he thought. I can't hold it. I can't. With a snap, the colors disappeared in a flash of lights, and the pull in his core took a violent turn to the left. Once again, on another unknown planet, a ragged tear opens in the air above a barren plain of sand. Our hero comes soaring out of the tear and flies a good 50 feet before smashing into the sandy ground and skidding to a halt in a cloud of dust. Harry groans as he sat up, shaking the sand out of his hair as he grumbled, "Well, that was a familiar experience I was hoping to never have to live through again." Harry looked out over the bleak plains and sighed. Definitely not home. He reached for his wand and tried to cast a spell to clean his robes, but nothing happened. Harry reached for his magic, but felt a strange barrier. "It's always something," Harry mumbled. All right, here we go. So the idea is Harry has landed in a whole new world that for some reason is stopping him having access to his magical core. And my thought is that something that the royals put on this planet is stopping his connection to magic. So the only way he can get home is to get off planet, get into space, and I think he's just going to open a portal the moment he gets out of orbit. Is my plan, my thoughts on the matter. We're not going to see that, so our hope is to get Harry off planet. Now, I don't want to do that while we're talking here. Let's actually get Harry going. So what do we got here? We got, you can force wear that and this, please, and this, and force collect our wooden spear. And we are going to, oh, I was already wearing pants? Oh, well. These are better pants. Great. Yes, we are hunting a ranged weapon, I'm aware, and he does have a spear. I assumed because he went into the portal probably with that magic wand that like the spear is as close as he's going to get. All right, let's get started here. Luckily, let's actually look at the map here. We landed right by these ruins. So that's something else that the DLC has added in. Basically, it's like the that ruins mod, except now it's part of the actual game. So there's ruins everywhere, and that includes these pillars, which are also really cool. These columns, sorry, I'm probably going to use them. They're actually, you can just build them in vanilla now. And also it has created a new shape and a new layout for Ancient Danger. So we obviously have an Ancient Danger there. The DLC has added like a crap ton of new mechs. We have another one down here. And they actually have some steel urns that we should probably go grab for some beauty. But before we do that, let's get our main stuff started here. So what do we need? We need a stockpile zone. I'm just gonna use all of this immediately. That's gonna be our stockpile zone. And Harry, can you actually deconstruct all of this, please? We're gonna use this for our initial structure. I guess that can stay. We'll deconstruct those guys. Cool. And go forth. And let's get orders going here and unforbid everything, please. I didn't start with too much to go with, but let's talk about the plan a little bit here. So it looks like there's a couple new buttons that have been added. I don't know if these were DLC or 1.1, but they're pretty awesome. One of them here is your toggle fertility. So if I hit that, it tells me that I have some fertile soil here, some standard soil here, some rock, obviously, and then some sand. So that's pretty cool. So obviously we're going to make use of this giant swath of fertile soil. It's going to be pretty awesome. There's also this toggle on and off, which is, it's supposed to be how much weight the land will take. And I'm guessing, I assumed that I couldn't build structural walls on sand, but apparently I can. Okay, cool. Yeah, I didn't assume, I assumed I wouldn't be able to do that, but that's just fine. All right, the other thing we want to be able to get done is we want to, let's actually toggle this on. Oops, wrong one. We're going to toggle this guy on, and we're going to put in a quick zone, a quick grow zone here. We're not going to make it massive, and I know that I just made that go off it there. But I want to get... I want to shrink the zone there, please. Some rice going immediately. So seeing as rice grows the fastest when it is on... let's expand this zone. Let's get it all the way out here. Might as well, right? Calling that a day. Great. Rice grows... It's not the best when it comes to... Words am I looking for here, guys? It's not the best when it comes to labor. Like, it takes more labor to make more, but it does yield the most food the fastest when it comes to early game. All right, let's get the priority set here. Manual, please. Firefight, patient. You're the only doctor right now. Bed rest, hall plus. I'm gonna stick with basics. I mean, we're gonna stick with you doing all of this basically for right now. I know you can't warden, so not being able to warden is going to be a bit of a hassle to begin with. I'm gonna have to wait until I get a pawn that. Let's get a dumping stockpile. The first dumping stockpile we're gonna do is gonna do it here. Oh no, we're not gonna do it there. Never mind. Dumping stockpile. We'll do it right here. And in there, I do not want to put animals. No corpses, please. I do want to put, is it under buildings? No. I want stone blocks. Maybe that is under buildings. Nope. Under raw resources or materials? It's been a few days, guys. Raw resources. There we go. Stone blocks, please. And you can also put the wood and the steel there. Please and thank you. And thank you for getting right to that, Harry. The other thing I want sooner rather than later is a wall. And let's get you structure, door, grab you door. In fact, Harry, can I get you to do this first? Because you're going to be super upset with yourself if you are sleeping outside, and we're not going to commit any war crimes and have you just sleeping out in nothing. All right, there's a sleeping spot for you. And again, so we're not committing any war crimes, let's immediately get a table and a stool for him. Please and thank you. Oh, we're already inside? Hell yeah. Oh, you know what, Harry? I bet you would even make a bed before you go to bed, wouldn't you? What are your needs? You're getting a little bit tired, but you might just... Oh, you're going to get it all done? Bro. Good job, buddy. All right, we can delete this. Deconstruct. Get out of here, buddy. We have our own bedroom. Nice. All right, so we got most of the pemmican in. Let's get the rest of this in. So, Harry, you're sleeping? Well, first thing in the morning, if you could haul this in and also haul the wood. The woods, I'm not going to worry too much about getting the wood in too soon. All right, and I'm not too sure what to do with this first room. It's not going to be my kitchen. Maybe, here's a thought. Maybe I'll make it my initial rec room. There's a thought. So we have a bunch of granite. So let's build out of granite first and foremost. So if I went 7 and then over a bit to 12 and down. Cool. Cool. And we'll do something like this. Great. And build copy. And we'll do one there, one here, and one here. And we'll have to make a little spot for our butchery as well. But that is for later. You are making this out of granite, right? This is all of granite? I wonder why those... Oh, it's because this has been roofed in. Harry, I'm going to take your construction down one because I want you to get all that grown for me, please. Get at least a little bit of that in the ground. And let's get this show on the road. So the other thing we can do is we can dismantle all this stuff over here. That's marble. That's steel. That's going to be a nice amount of steel for us later. And you're also steel. And you're granite. All right, well, you know what? Let's, orders. We can deconstruct all of that. Is there anything else nearby that I can deconstruct? What about you guys? You guys are actual just marble. Okay, cool. Is that agave? Yes, it's definitely agave. Well, I might just bring you guys back when something interesting happens here. Okay, we do need to give Harry a little bit of something to play with is a weird word, but we're going to give him some horseshoes. The one thing that's cool, I think this is actually just from the update, is you can see now where they're actually going to throw the horseshoes from, which I think is an awesome little update. So, Harry, just so you don't go insane, my friend. Yeah, build that up for me. Let's prioritize that. And it looks like we were able to use the majority, unfortunately, of our of our bricks there. So I think we're gonna need to do a little bit of stone cutting. So let's get a stone cutting bench immediately up and running, and we're gonna plop it inside for right now. It's not the best thing in the world, but let's give him a bench there to work on, and we'll let him start motoring out some granite immediately. So Harry, before you do anything else, you cannot. What do you need? You need wood? Oh, okay. Well, in that case, there's not a lot of wood on the map, but there's enough. Is that going to be enough to get everything done? Did you gotta get any wood? Oh no, he brought the wood up. Okay, great. Now you should be able to haul that. And after you've done that, go finish our little area there. Good job, Harry. Killing it, bro. All by yourself. All right, and let's set up our priorities here on our bench. So I want to make granite first. So let's add builds for both marble and granite, and do until you have, let's make that, ooh, not 2,000, Jesus. 210 is fine. And do until you have, yeah, 210 is good enough for right now. And let's suspend that for now. And let's get all of those are marble chunks. Well, let's haul those away for right now. Here's our granite that we need. And actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a, just for right now, a small little stockpile here, dumping stockpile, clear all. It is only for stone blocks and stone chunks, please. But that's for tomorrow, Harry. You deserve a little rest. All right. Okay, we have our first quest. Let's slow things down. We have a new quest. Let's view quest. So there's a new quest bar down here, which is amazing. Sorry, it's down right here. That's our history bar. All right, so we have the Constantine Dona. A countess of the Emperor Lozdon is calling from nearby. She's being followed by an angry squirrel. She says she only wanted to see the landscape and a quick walk and never expected such a deadly quest. So, what she wants us to do is keep her at the colony for a few hours until our shuttle comes home. So we are definitely going to accept that quest. Accept with Harry. So depending on who you accept with, they're the ones that are going to get that favor. And Siri, oh, wait. Okay, wait, it did work. Okay, great. We accepted the quest. She joins. Perfect. And I'm not going to let her go away quite yet. What I'm going to do is I'm going to build a copy. Harry, I'm going to need you to cut down some more trees, please. Do that first. So she won't do a lot for me, but she will build. So that's kind of nice. I'm going to get her building sooner rather than later. And she is going to be followed by a squirrel shortly. So we're definitely going to deal with that squirrel in a second here. There he comes, angry squirrel. Come on, bro. Come at me. There he comes. Wait for him to get a little bit closer. There we go. All right, Harry. Let's get out here and meet this squirrel head on. You got nothing on me, bro. We're gonna take you out. So, I can also use her. Ooh, Manhalter Pulse. Ooh, that's kind of cool. Oh, but it took literally a second to get it all done. Cool. One dead squirrel. We're good to go. How much more food do we have? Only 37. So we are going to need to get a food source going relatively quickly because our rice is not going to be done anytime soon. We do have some agave, which is nice, but definitely not everything. So let's motor through a little bit here. I'm definitely going to keep, I think I have to do her work priorities here. Oh, maybe she won't. Never mind. I thought she would construct, but it doesn't seem like she will. Shuttle leaves in... Well, if you're not going to construct, I guess I'll just send you away in the shuttle. Where's the shuttle? It's down there. It's down there. You can just immediately get in the shuttle and go home. It was nice to have you. I'm not holding on to you if you're not going to build things. Unless I can tell you to. Oh, we needed marble blocks. Maybe that was the problem. Ah, whatever. Doesn't matter to me. Wait. We needed granite blocks. Okay, great. Oh, I got scared myself for a second there. Harry. What do I have suspended? I have that suspended. Can you... You need material. Well... Haul things. Now will you do it? No, you need materials. Okay, fine. Haul this. Haul that. Haul that. Haul that. And haul that. And go forth and don't be so whiny. God, dude. And we're also going to allow this squirrel. And we'll haul him too. No accessible spot. We'll allow dead bodies in here for right now. Corpses, yes. We're obviously going to be taking that away soon, so it doesn't particularly matter. All right, Harry. You can cannot make granite blocks, need materials. Oh, that's my fault. Oh man, how silly am I? I just happened to... I thought I was having granite. You guys are probably all looking at me like I'm an idiot. All right, we are canceling all y'all. And we are going to structure, wall. Can I please... So, going in here, we are going to cancel this. Add bill makes... Is it limestone or sandstone? Sandstone. What did I just do? Limestone or sandstone? I'm just going to add both. How am I screwing this up so badly? Do until you have... Boom, boom. Not thousands. If you hit control click, that's how you get that, you bumping it up. So, but if you hit shift click, it goes up thousands. All right, so sandstone. So get rid of limestone. And I'm actually remembering this time. It's sandstone, get rid of limestone. So limestone, get out of here. And now that we have limestone, let's make a limestone. Where are you? Now that we have sandstone. Good God almighty, everybody. I'm okay. I swear to God, I'm okay. All right, and we're going to plop that in right here. And that little shape, that building that you saw me building, that is going to be my butchery. So I want to have a little path all the way along the edge of my... We'll do it like that. Is that how we're going to do it? We're going to cancel that one. And build a copy. Put one there. So I'm giving them a little bit of a air tunnel. What's the word I'm looking for there, guys? There's a word. And yeah, so we'll be able to do that next tile. All right, so we are a yeoman now. So we have allowed these implants, one psychic amplifier, and he will receive the following items via psychic amplifier. We are now a yeoman. We are a freeholder of the empire of those guys. Great, and lots of things, basically all saying exactly the same thing for some weird reason. All right, where did it land? I probably shouldn't have gone away from all that. Messages, tile rewards, jump to location. I don't see it. Wait, there it is. Harry, go install this, please. All right, so we now have... Did we not get a skill along with that? Maybe not. Maybe I have to wait until we can use that. I thought we did. Maybe again. Title gained, freeload, quest completed. We just got a psychic amplifier. Yes, that's all we got. Okay, cool. Never mind then. We do not have any powers yet, but one day we will. We have a normal bed and a normal bed. Well, one day you'll get a little better at that too, Harry. Let's bump up your construction priority a little bit because you're doing other things first, and I want you to be constructing because I want my well, you're gonna make my butchery first. That's fine by me. We are gonna need some food relatively quickly here, so actually making a butchery is not a bad plan. In fact, production, butcher table. Let's put the butcher table. We'll put it right here. Maybe we'll put it right here. There you go, Harry. That's a better use of your time. And we should also be flooring this thing in. So if I go to floors, I obviously do not have enough, and I don't care to make it pretty in here. So let's just sandstone. It's not worth our time quite yet. Oh, actually, in the kitchen it is. Please sandstone all this in. Please and thank you, Harry. It's a lot of stuff to do. In fact, let's not allow it first. Let's get the actual space built before we go any further. And yeah, I'll bring you back when anything fun happens. Okay, we are getting our first harvest of rice in there, actually, guys. So before Harry goes too far, let's get our stockpiles in here properly. So we're going to just put an entire stockpile in there. And this, can I get a hold of it, please, is clear all. All this is for food, please. So food, yes. We're going to do herbal medicine. And what else do we want in there? We want plant matter, please. So we're going to put all the plant matter and the wart in there. And I think that's it. Yeah, that's it. And we'll make this a priority of important, please. So that way, Harry is actually just going to plop all of that food in there. Luckily, it's all going to be vegetation right now. I'm slowly going to work myself towards having power. But for right now, the rice is not going to go bad for like 40 days. So we can keep it in there for a while. However, what we do need is a kitchen stove. So for right now, question. That's the real question. Power-wise, what do we got? I could get a wind turbine early, plop it right in the middle of my field here. I do have quite a bit of fertile ground there. Although we're not in a swamp or anything, so I could just put it like this. But that's going to limit me from being able to build over there. Okay, nope, I've made my choice. We're putting it right in the middle of the field there. Right there. Cool. What do I need for this? I need 2 components and 100 steel. I didn't start with any components, so we're going to have to go steal them. Not steal, we're going to mine them. Let's get all these guys mined. Mine connects door. There we go. I don't know what mod does that, but I obviously have that mod. Cool. All right, let's move this thing forward. Go, Harry, go. What are you building right now? How about in... sure, why not? He's going to be very hungry very soon here. But we do have... Oh, you actually, yes, do build that, Harry. What do you need there? You need components. Harry, can you go mine that for me? After you're done that. And that way we can actually build our stove sooner rather than later. Production. Electric stove, because we are going to plop this right down here. Cool, and that means we are going to need some power run to it. So can you run some power, Harry? Like so. Good man. And we'll run that right down there. Cool. And Harry, once you have that done... Oh, you already are doing it. Good man. I don't know how many you got from it, but you got enough, obviously. Okay, so Harry's finally building the kitchen there after eating raw food a bunch of times. Yay! Are you not... Why don't you have power? Oh, because our wind turbine isn't doing anything. Okay, no, I want the actual stove. All right, let's set up some work profiles. So one awesome thing with, I believe it's 1.1 actually, is now ×4 has been actually added into vanilla, which is amazing. So let's set up some simple meals. And let's do this until we have, and 10 is fine. And let's go into the actual details here. And pause when satisfied at 5. And pause when satisfied, 5 is also fine. Take till death, yeah, take till best stockpile is fine as well. And I will micromanage our stockpiles there in the future. All right, for right now, the other thing I wanted to do was do a little bit of planning out here. Because originally I was thinking of having this be my rec room. But now I'm thinking that, seeing as I'm probably going to build out this way a little bit, I probably want my rec room just a little bit more centralized. Because your pawns will only go so far to eat food. So you do want to have your rec room relatively close by to them so they don't go way out of their way. So in fact, let's go even further up here. Let's say we built it to here. I see a little bit of a room there. Let's make it as big as it is now and bring this down and bring it in. Or do we want to bring it right down? We probably want to bring it right down like this. That way these rooms will connect. Perfect. And then we'll just put a door in here and have this be our rec room. There is my plan for the future, and then this can turn into some kind of workshop. And maybe we'll make this, because Harry is our cook, maybe we'll turn this into his bedroom and his throne room. Because as a royal, he needs to have a throne room of a certain size. I think it's 24 square spots, and he needs a bedroom of a certain size. I also believe that is 24 or 30. Might be 30. And Harry, yeah, you can do that for sure. Why not? He's really bad at mining. Okay, so well, we have, when we finally get some wind going here, we are going to have the capability of making some food. So Harry is, oh man, what is, oh wait, there's a tree stopping it. Cut that down. Is that what the problem is? Blocked by, that's just me being stupid. It was going earlier. Is it going to go now? Now it's a stop by. Blocked by roof. Oh no! Jared, you've done horrible, horrible things. Remove roof area. Yeah, that's just all on me. Harry, go do this, please. I did something stupid, Harry. Keep doing it. No, keep doing it. Okay, you're gonna cook a meal first? I understand. Ooh, I also need you to make, like, you can't make that door because you can't, obviously. I need now to get this room cold, or all of these foods that I just created, all of these foods will all die. So, what am I looking for here? I'm looking for temperature. Let's get some coolers in here, bro. I want coolers, and I want them this way, please. Actually, no, I do want them this way. So we're going to do one there and one there. And those need, do they need 2 each or just 1 each? They need, okay, we're going to not allow this one. And Harry, can you please go do this? And also do this. After you wake up, obviously. Because all of our nice, fresh new meals that you're creating are all going to go bad in 3.7 days. Not the end of the world. But if we can get them chilled, frozen in a freezer, they'll last much longer, my friend. There he goes. Good man. All right, let's set this down to, where is this temperature there? Down to -3. And see if that's able to keep up. I highly doubt it. We're going to need at least one more. So let's get all the connected ores there, because I had a giant swath of, oh, he's actually in this one as well. Because we need 3 more. And I think this is only going to give us either 1 or 2. Really depends on how skilled Harry is. What are you going to do, Harry? He's only a 4 right now. So he shouldn't be able to do too much. Oh, we got 2. Harry, don't walk away without hauling that, please. Good man. Oh man, heat wave? What a jerk. What are you capable of holding out till, Harry? Gear to 39. It's going to be rough out there, I believe, my friend. So, let's get a electric tailor. I need 2 more. That's fine. We'll be able to get those. We're going to plop that right there. It's going to go away relatively quickly. Or get moved around at least. There you go. And let's, oh, what did we get there? No, Harry, go, haul those in, and let's allow this, and go build that. Go forth, guys. Go, buddy, go. I want to get, all of my food not to die. Obviously, my, even my 2 coolers is probably not going to be enough to keep this room cold, particularly not in a cold snap, but hopefully it'll be better than nothing. Now, what do we need over here? We actually are going to need, at some point, 2 vents. Let's put a vent there and a vent there. And for right now, we're going to not allow those to be built. What are you up to right now, Harry? No, Harry. What do you need? You need steel? We can manage that. Where can I find steel for you, Ready? Well, actually, where I can find steel is orders, deconstruct these walls, please. That'll get you some steel. And we actually have to do that quite quickly here. What? I have 32 steel. How much steel does this take? 90. Okay, that'd be why. The other thing we could do is we could do some more mining. We do have a steel spot here. It's not going to give us a huge amount, but we can tell Harry to mine that out as well. Oh yeah, look, we even had components right there. What am I doing running all the way across the world for it? Okay, good job, Harry. He's going to take this entire place down all by himself. Loving it. We have a can we go take care of that fire, please, Harry? Before it all burns down? What a good man. Look at that good man. You're a good man, Harry Brown. Okay, now we do have a giant hole there, Harry. Which is a bit of a problem. What I could do is I could send him out here. I could grab a zone. Let's manage areas, new area, close, expand area, area 2. And just say, there it is. And then go to Harry and restrict to area 2. Go, Harry, go. Now Harry will just stay there until he's got that all done. Then unrestrict. And please prioritize hauling all of this in. Please and thank you. Thanks, Harry. And then once you're done that, please work on our cooler there because we could use a little bit of chilling in here. All right, how much did that bring us? 79, sorry. And how much do we need here? We need 90. Yikes. Okay, so we still need a bit more steel. What are you guys? You guys are steel walls? Orders, deconstruct, this stuff. Hey, Harry, when you've got a second, let's get this stuff deconstructed. Please and thank you. And then please construct this. Oh, it was all ready to be constructed. I just stopped him from being able to do it. Sorry, Harry, that's my fault. I will leave you to your own devices in the future. Cool. All right, let's plop this guy down to not -19. Let's do -2 for this one so that they're a little bit off-centered so that this one won't work as hard as the other one when it is a decent temperature out. It is 48 degrees out there right now. Yikes. Yowzers. All right, this is waiting on... You know what? We're going to cancel these for right now. Get those 2 in there, Harry. Obviously, we're going to need more in the future, but right now we need wood, right? Is that what this needs? It definitely needs wood. So, Harry, if you could prioritize cutting all these trees down, that would probably make our lives way easier. We are going to need a research bench soon so we can get some tree sewing up in this joint. We are struggling with wood, that's for damn sure. All right, head to bed then, Harry. Why not? The other thing we could really use is a ranged weapon. Production, power, furniture, security. Where is my... It is in production, right? Crafting spot. Plop a crafting spot down. Because the first thing we could do is we could... Whoops. At least... for now. And what does this need? 30 wood? Do you have a crafting skill at all, Harry? Yeah, you're not terrible. Alright, when you wake up, Harry, I'm gonna let you do your rest and do your eating and recreation, and then we're building ourselves a bow. Please and thank you, because I don't want my first battle be with you without a In fact, I'm going to let it go now. Go forth. Well, actually, no. He's going to finish what he's doing first. That's okay. And then when you're done that, you need wood. I didn't have enough wood to finish it. 30 wood, and I needed, what, 50? I need 75 wood. Yikes, Harry. Yikes, I say. Let's get these guys. We're using up all of our wood everywhere, Harry. We've got a short bow. How good is it? It's excellent. Hell to the yeah. Go equip that short bow, Harry. Time for you to be a sniper again. Still waiting on my first raid. I'm also waiting on the games. I don't know if it still does. It used to really it preferred that you had a certain number of pawns. So it used to like keep sending you pawns until you had at least 3 or 5. It was either 3 or 5, and I think that's usually the way it is. So that's why I was okay with starting with just one, because I assumed, apparently wrongly, that he would get some friends sooner rather than later. Alright, there's a decent chunk of wood for us, Harry. So, hold that in for me. Good man. Oh, are you going to put all that wood in there? Buddy. Now what are you gonna? Now what do I gotta do? I gotta go over and cut all this stuff for you now. Look what you've just done to yourself, my friend. Keep cutting, buddy. Cannot work. Well, how about now? And then once you're done that, haul that in. And it looks like our butcher spot is all done. So let's set up a few bills. Or in this case, one bill. And one thing that we forgot, guys, is a butcher zone. Dumping stockpile. Right here. And we'll call this for clear all. And this is for animal corpses. And do not allow rotten. And this is preferred, please. Thanks, Harry. And this is keeping it... This is almost keeping it frozen, so it seems like we're going to need one more. Or it might just be that it's losing power. That's what it was. It had lost power. So we need batteries is actually what the problem is. Loving these new jams. I really need to purchase this soundtrack just so I can listen to it on the side. The soundtrack to this game is amazing. You guys should definitely support the artist that created this stuff. He's a talented dude. Loving it. Oh, there you are, Harry. You are gonna make that steel go. That's gonna make life a little bit easier. What are we needing for here? We still need a butt ton more wood. Okay. Well, getting rid of all our cactuses, I guess. All right, Harry. Good thing I didn't. I was gonna do a desert run, but I chose not to, which I feel very much more confident in my choice not to do a desert run. Not to say the devil runs aren't so much fun. They are. They're just so much slower in the beginning. So hard to do this game, particularly with one person without wood. P Complete's actually doing another series right now where he's doing a desert. Naked and Afraid, which is going to be, from his first episode, it's pretty sick. I'm enjoying it. Alright, what are we doing? We're keeping it -2 in here now, so that's perfect. It is probably filthy in here, though. Where's my, it's not letting me look at the room because of how many stones are not done in there. So I should, and this is actually completely unnecessary now, but let's add a bill for a cowboy hat either way, even though we don't have anything for him to make it out of yet. So I got a little ahead of myself there. Let's allow those. So that way he'll actually start building things. Oh, did we have a bunch in there? Oh, good job. Good on you, Harry. Well, guys, I think that's probably a half-decent spot to stop in for the episode. I would have assumed that we would have had our first raid But it seems like Harry is stuck out here all by himself for now. So where are you off to right now, Harry? You're just going for a walk. Well, that's nice. Well, yeah, we're going to stop here. And hopefully in the next episode, Harry will have some more friends. But for now, thanks for watching, guys. Hopefully you guys are as excited as I am for this new DLC. I'm super stoked to see what it has in store. So like, comment, and subscribe. And let me know what you think, guys. And I'll see you guys in the next episode. Okay, bye.